Ah, yes. Reply of the Zaporozhian Cossacks. This was actually a gift to Alexander III, who bought the painting for 35,000 rubles. At the time, the greatest sum ever paid for a Russian painting. Since then, the canvas has been exhibited in the State Russian Museum in St. Petersburg, right? Check this out. According to the story, the Cossacks from beyond the rapids, aka the Ukraine, inhabiting the lands of the lower Dnieper River in the Ukraine, had defeated the Ottoman Empire forces in battle. However, Mehmed demanded that the Cossacks submit to Ottoman rule. The Cossacks, led by Ivan Surko, replied with a characteristic manner. They wrote a letter, replete with insults and profanities. The painting exhibits the Cossacks' pleasure at striving to come up with ever more base vulgarities. Right? And a supposed excerpt from the Sultan's demands. And I quote, Sultan Mehmed IV to the Zaporozhian Cossacks, as the Sultan, son of Muhammad, brother of the sun and moon, grandson and viceroy of God, ruler of the kingdoms of Macedonia, Babylon, Jerusalem, Upper and Lower Egypt, Emperor of Emperors, Sovereign of Sovereigns, extraordinary knight, never defeated, steadfast guardian of the tomb of Jesus Christ, trustee chosen by God himself, the hope and comfort of Muslims, confounder and great defender of Christians. I command you, the Zaporozhian Cossacks, to submit to me voluntarily and without any resistance, and desist from troubling me with your attacks. Turkish Sultan Mehmed IV. And the Cossacks replied with, the Zaporozhian Cossacks to the Turkish Sultan. O Sultan, Turkish devil, and damned devil's kith and kin, secretary of Lucifer himself. What the devil kind of knight art thou, that canst not slay a hedgehog with your own naked arse? That's old-timey for ass. The devil shits and your army eats. Thou shalt not, thou son of a whore, make subjects of Christian sons. We have no fear of your army. By land and by sea we battle with thee. Fuck thy mother. Thy Babylonian scullion, the Macedonian wheelwright, brewer of Jerusalem, goat fucker of Alexandria, swineherd of Greater and Lesser Egypt, pig of Armenia, Pondolio thief, and hold on. Oh, by the way, that's just a place. He's saying they're calling him a thief of the place. Just also, wait, yeah, just. Hangman of the Kamenets, and fool of all the world and underworld, an idiot before God, grandson of the serpent and the crick in our dick, pig snout, mare's arse, slaughterhouse cur, unchristened brow, screw thine own mother. To the Sororian declare, you lowlife, you won't ever be hurting pigs for the Christians. Now we'll conclude, for we don't know the date, don't own a calendar. The moon's in the sky, the year's with the Lord. The day's the same over here as it is over there. For this, kiss our arse. So, so as you can tell, Old-time people also had a sense of humor and also loved swearing. In the 19th century, the historical Zaporozhian Cossacks were sometimes the subject of picturesque tales of demonstrating an admiration for the primitive vitality and the contemptuous disregard for our authority, you know? Essentially, it marked a contrast to the more civilized subjects of the authoritarian Russian state. Whether the incident portrayed actually happened or is just another of these tales is not truly known, but no concrete or reliable evidence exists that it didn't happen. Nikolai Gorky, 1842 romantic historical novella, Taras Bulba describes the incident in passing. Repin associated the Sava Mamantav and his artistic circle, and probably heard the story there. At any rate, Repin made his first sketches for the painting in Mamatav's home. While working on the original version, Repin in 1889 began work on a second version. This work remained unfinished. The artist tried to make a second version of the Cossacks more historically authentic, and then he was like, that's cringe. And in 1932, it was transferred to the Tretyakov Gallery to the M.F. Sumtov Historical Museum. And then from there, 1935, it was moved to the Karakiv Art Museum, where it is now stored. So yeah, people used to... So yeah, this is just a painting of a bunch of guys thinking up all the filthiest, dirtiest swears they could to send to some guy far away and having an absolute blast. Yeah. And with that, lesson over. I hope I didn't bore you.
Nope, that was perfect.
Thank you.
It was like watching a YouTube video.
Nice. You know, maybe I'll make it into a YouTube video. Who knows? Hi. Frick, I am actually 3 games
Did you like
down.
my sound effects?
Yeah, they were actually very good. Thank you. 10 out of 10. I have to play more ranked games.
What'd you say?
Oh, sorry. 10 out of 10. Good job. Thank you.